This clip illustrates how the love of God works in our everyday lives. Think about it. That thought about good things. About God, that's from Him. The gut feeling warning you not to do something. That's Him too. Even the voice that wrestles with you, urging you to resist addiction. Even that voice is His. Yet, we often justify ignoring it with excuses. Life is rough, we say. I need this to cope. Those are lies whispered to precious souls who belong to God. Science has given these divine whispers new names: intuition, instinct, but they are far older and deeper than that. For centuries, we've understood these as God's voice. Yet now, humanity, mere specks of dust in the grand design, dares to rename and redefine creation itself. How arrogant are we? Pride was the first sin, and it will be the last. We create our own hell. No external force can craft a torment worse than what we inflict upon ourselves. That's why the accuser uses our own minds to bring us down. How we live here shapes what comes next. Those who are least now will be first in the kingdom. Those who live by the sword will die by the sword. Loss and losing doesn't strip you of your identity. For your identity is in Christ, not in people or possessions. If you tie your worth to fleeting things and others' opinions, material goods, you're investing in things of this world which will perish. Instead, pour your energy into something eternal. Place your hope in the tomorrow that lives today. In your heart and actions, loss brings pain, and pain brings suffering, but suffering builds resilience, and resilience bears fruit. Fruits like endurance, patience, kindness, and compassion. These are the fruits of the Spirit, calling us to ascend to new heights. Don't you know, we will rule over angels, and if we mismanage this life, how will we fare in the next? Yes, loss and pain are real, but even they can serve a greater purpose. If you, flawed and finite, can turn bad into good, how much more can the Creator of all? You are an extension of Him, made in His image, entrusted with His inheritance. If your faith feels small, don't worry, it's still growing. To receive such power, such zeal, you must first give. It's not about taking, it's about surrender. This life isn't about earthly things. One day, you'll stand before God. Will it matter what you wore? No, obsession with worldly things leads to paranoia, insecurity, and frustration. Does that sound like a life worth living? God is against evil? He is good. If you're not choosing Him, you're choosing the opposite. But here's the beauty. God doesn't want anyone to be lost. You can't separate yourself so far that He won't come for you. If you still care, if you still try, He is with you. The danger lies in apathy. When you stop caring, stop trying, that's when you cut Him off, and that's when life truly begins to unravel. But even then, He waits, He calls, He loves. Always remember, darkness is absence of light.